so short on time before dark, I went ahead and gathered materials for my fire first. But while I was at it, I went ahead and chose a nice little location for my shelter and for my fire materials. Alright, I'm going to be out here all night and all day tomorrow, so I went ahead and I guess, I got a little bit more, than maybe was necessary, but I've also got some materials for some projects I want to try, such as a roadcraft pack frame and whatnot. So I've also got my location right here. I use a hammock. Being in the jungle, it only makes sense. Gets me up off the ground. Most of the ground out here is very hilly. Finding a nice flat spot is actually really rare. Finding a flat spot with trees that are sitting, close enough to each other to set up a hammock, also pretty rare. This is obviously right off LZ, so it's a little bit easier to have a nice safe fire spot. Right here, these two trees, I'm going to clear out some of that bamboo, and that's going to be, I have a lot of tinder down here. One good thing about the jungle is that it dries stuff really quick, despite how wet it is out here. So it works out really well for me. I've got some edible plants down here, so probably not going to eat those while I'm out here today. So, but yeah, so hang with me. I'm going to go ahead and start working on this shelter now. Spot cleared out. We got a lot of bamboo around here. Unfortunately, this right here, that's about the extent of it. Doesn't really get much thicker than this. Like a lot of it though, it grows like weeds. It's everywhere. It's probably your best fire starting tender. When you start a fire right here with bamboo, make sure that when you're burning bamboo, kind of give yourself some space between you and your fire. Because the air pockets of bamboo does pop, kind of explode, throw some burning debris and stuff. You'll see it if you ever try it. Not that big a deal, but to be aware of it. Alright, so I got my spot cleared out. Alright, I also realized I said something earlier. Finding flat ground to just sleep on in the jungle, pretty rare. We got some trails, but most of the time in a tactical environment, you're obviously not going to sleep on the trail, with a shaw, get some concealment. But so a hammock is a good idea. If you have to build a natural shelter, you can build like a swamp bed, something a foot or so off the ground. Give yourself some room off the deck. Obviously, the deck is going to be wet and covered in God knows what else. We have a lot of haboos out here, so something to keep in mind. Also, while you're out here doing this, getting the weather out here changes like that. So having kind of being aware that the weather changes so quickly. It rains pretty much all the time. There's never really a time where it hasn't just rained. So we're pretty wet out here. When you're setting up a shelter, that stuff right there, that bamboo, this stuff is amazing. You set yourself up a framework, you can lattice that stuff through and then just pile it on top. And it will, no kidding, these little twigs, little shoots of bamboo will keep the rain off you. Pretty impressive. I've done it a couple of times. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, I'm going to get to work on this.